Hello everybody, this is another battle by Versats, this time against another member, TR, named Drew. He led off with a Ninjask, I with my Glisor, and this is a pretty hilarious moment because Glisor used Taunt, and Ninjask had no choice but to use Struggle, so that told me, like, this is a purely support Ninjask with nothing to attack with, so that was pretty hilarious. So I basically had my way with Ninjask. He went out with he switched out to Weezing, and I just when I used U-turn, which was okay, I guess. I mean, like, he didn't get any speed boost or anything, which was good for that moment. Even though I knew it would come back later, I went with extreme speed just to be safe, even though I know that Lucario would have been faster than Weezing, and he gets off the flamethrower, which sucks because Lucario is my go-to sweeper, and if he dies, usually it's all over. So at the last ditch, I went with extreme speed again because close combat wouldn't have done much, and earthquake wouldn't have done anything. So Lucario dies. I get the free switch. Go to Scizor. I went with bullet punch because I was thinking of using pursuit, but Weezing was too healthy to switch out, so I decided to go with bullet punch instead. And he hits me with a Will-O-Wisp, which sucks because now I have bad burn and lowered attack. So I U-turned out of there, switched down to Dragonite, predicting the flamethrower, and he goes for it. So my Dragonite took the flamethrower like a champ, and I went with Thunderbolt just in case he switched out, which he didn't. So Weezing got out of there, and he went to Milotic, and I was all facepalm in this moment because I had no idea what to do. If I Thunderbolt, it wouldn't have done much. And well, Dragonite's a mixed attacker. He's not really a focused attacker, so I decided to just keep Dragonite in there as long as possible. Goes for the Ice Beam, 4 times weakness. Luckily, my Yashberry was there to eat it up, so I go with Earthquake again. And he goes for Ice Beam again, and Dragonite is finished, basically. So at this point, I decided to go to Scizor, because even if I had lowered attack, it would have still done something. But he goes out to his own Dragonite, and I go predicting a fighting move by Scizor. He has battled this team before, so he knows that Scizor uses superpower. So he predicted that, went to Dragonite. He Dragon Dances, and I was, oh shit. So I decided to get out of there, get faster guy in there, because Gengar would have outspeeded a +1 Dragonite. So I go for the Hypnosis. I put it to sleep because I feared a second Dragon Dance, which would have put it up +2, and would have been really balls for my team. So I went with Shadow Ball for some stab goodness. And lucky for me, he sleeps again. He's still sleeping, so I was able to take it out in 2 hits. In effect, taking out something that would have been a really big threat to my team. Since I really fear setting up, like opponents have set up. Here, I won the speed tie against his Gengar because we were both max speed, but my Gengar was faster this time around, and I think this was a turning point of the battle, because if he was faster, he would have gotten the Night Slasher Shadow Ball off, and I would have been screwed. So he goes back to his Ninjask. I think he either wanted to buy some time. I thought he was going to Baton Pass out of there, so I decided, like, switch or not. So, but then I think he misclicked. He went with Substitute, even though he wasn't healthy enough, so I just kicked it out of there. He goes back to his Milotic. Thanks to the Stealth Rock damage, I was able to barely kill it next turn. But I used Hypnosis as a caution because I didn't know if Thunderbolt was able to kill it, because Milotic has pretty high special defense. But despite that, I was able to take it out with a Thunderbolt, which was good, and which also kind of sucked because I thought I wasted a bit of time there. So he only has his Infinite left, and I decided to kill it. This was a good game, Drew. Hey, things will always get better. It's not like one bad day is gonna make the rest bad. So shout out to Drew, by the way, because he was the one who challenged me to narrate my videos. So yeah, good game.